CleanAirGardening.com.
Hi, this is Lars with Clean Air Gardening, and today I'm going to answer a common question that we get about composting. It's not just with this bin, it's with really any composting bin. The question is, it's actually sometimes a complaint that people will say, well, you know, I'm putting all my kitchen scraps into the compost bin, and it's just piling up, and it doesn't really seem to be breaking down. Nothing's really happening. Now, the reason that can be happening, if you're only putting kitchen scraps, you know, like your eggshells and your coffee grounds and banana peels and apple cores and all that stuff, all of that is really nitrogen rich. And so what you end up with is a big pile of stuff that's all nitrogen rich stuff, and you don't have enough carbon rich materials to balance it out. The key to successful composting is a good mix of carbon-rich materials and nitrogen-rich materials. So the best thing to do is, if you've got leaves, like a bag of leaves, throw those in there, and those are carbon-rich, and that will really balance out your pile, and that'll get you going. So if you mix leaves with your kitchen scraps, you're going to do great. If you don't have any leaves, well, here's what you can do in a pinch. You can use shredded newspaper. If you have a paper shredder, you can run the newspaper through the paper shredder and get really small shredded parts, and that'll break down pretty good. If you don't, just tear it up with your hands. You don't want to throw whole giant pieces in there because they won't break down as well. But if you shred it up into tiny pieces and mix it up with your kitchen scraps and other nitrogen-rich materials, that's going to help balance out your pile, and that's going to keep you going again. Another carbon-rich material would be dried grass clippings, and so that's another one to consider. That should help you out. Why don't you give it a try?